Hi guys, welcome back to Jay's Pod. It is Francesca, and today I have another special guest with me. She is a model, actress, and my friend, Elle.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing amazing.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Yeah, a little bit nervous, so don't judge me.
Oh, and by the way, that's your camera.
Oh,
and then
this one.
that's our camera.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. See.
No, but you can look anyway. So you said you're nervous.
Yeah.
Really? Why are you nervous?
This is my first ever time doing a podcast.
Okay.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You scared you're gonna say something? It's not live.
Yeah, or I just forget how to talk.
Oh. So tell me why you chose pink today.
Pink is my favorite color.
Me too.
And it's like my signature color, really.
Yeah. So we're twins. We're twins. We love pink.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So when did we meet? I'm trying to think. When was the first time we met? It was definitely at a modeling thing.
I think it was at the Elite.
Oh yes. The audition?
Over a year ago.
The casting or the
I don't know.
yeah.
Either the
No,
I don't
actually,
know if it was a casting. I think it was the actual, like the actual
swimsuit.
runway. Yeah.
The swimsuit one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. We met there. Yeah.
Yeah, we just started talking straight away.
We just clicked. It was like
Yeah.
my first sight. So what was your first impressions of me?
I was like, holy shit, she is stunning.
Girl, stop. Stop it. Stop it. You are stunning, girl.
You're stunning. Stop.
It's like every time I do these like modeling things and I meet different girls, but I never really like form a connection. But like with you, like the way we just instantly clicked, it was like
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, it was so good.
And I love being friends with like other models, you know? We
Yeah.
have so much in common.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
be careful of some models
Ooh.
because they can be sneaky.
Oh,
Yeah.
like who? Like, what happened? You got some stories?
Oh, I can't name any names.
no,
but
me.
damn, some girls love drama, and I am not with that drama
You're a
stuff.
drama free.
I would completely block you. I won't even talk back.
Yeah. You're not a
I'm
fighter?
like, okay, bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a bit much.
So tell me about your toxic experiences in modeling.
So with the modeling, it's mainly like girls just being jealous.
Ooh.
Girls can be jealous of just having a lot of confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Or they could be comparing themselves to you. But like, why are you doing that?
Literally.
And yeah, there can be a lot of that going on. And then girls will just try to bring you down and ruin your reputation because they're jealous. It's just mainly jealousy, I think that.
So you weren't able to like find a friend in modeling or?
I mean, I found you.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah. I've actually got some friends. There are some actually really amazing girls that are in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me about your look today. What were you going for besides Mermaid Barbie? Like, what was it giving? Glitter Queen?
I think, I don't know. This is just how I always dress.
Yeah. I love your
Yeah.
makeup. It's so cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love putting glitter on my eyes.
You're a glitter queen. You're a glitter
Yeah.
girl. Yeah.
The longest I spent time with was my hair. I was like, I don't know how I should put my hair.
No, that's perfect. That's amazing.
But it's really cute too.
yeah. So tell me, like, what made you start modeling?
I've always wanted to be a model, but I never really knew how to start. But a photographer ended up finding me, finding my profile on Instagram, and he just hit me up and he said, wow, you look amazing. Do you want to do a photo shoot? And you can also like audition for this runway.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, oh, wow. So that's like
There you
amazing.
go.
So I just took the opportunity. I went in, I done the photo shoot. The photo shoot came out incredible. It was like one of the best photo shoots I've ever done.
Wow.
And then, and then the first runway was the Elite one where we actually met.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? So you just started?
Yeah, that's when I just started.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And you already look like a pro girl.
Thank you. It's just a lot of confidence. I love the attention when I'm on stage, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you do in like your day-to-day life, or is modeling like your main job, or tell me more?
Yeah, modeling and acting. And I'm actually about to go into fashion college.
Oh, you want to be a
Yeah.
fashion designer?
It's going to teach me every single thing in the industry about fashion.
Yeah.
I'm going to work behind the scenes with massive brands, massive designer brands.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's going to be like a new stepping stone and
Yeah.
see where it takes me. It's
Yeah.
really cool, but it's definitely something that I'm super interested in.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
So, like, what is your end goal? You want to open up like a fashion school or be a designer or just know more about the industry?
I'm going to learn more about the industry and then kind of see where it takes me. Yeah.
That's
But
amazing.
it's really good to also get like go into this college because I also get to do the Australian Fashion Week and
Wow.
I get to work with huge designers and, for example, Australia's Got Talent. I work behind
Really?
sorting out the clothes and all of that, and heaps of, like I already said, big designer brands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's so great.
Yeah.
I love that. So, you told me you have a son.
Yes. I have a
Yes.
son.
Wow. So, how was it like being a mother?
Yeah. Honestly, being a mother is pretty hard. But
Because I have like 4 or 5 nieces, so it's already hard for me. Like,
yeah. Yeah. But if you just put a lot of time into your child, it does actually start becoming a lot easier.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So they need a lot of attention.
Yeah.
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 So, do you have like, does it like shorten your time that you have for yourself, or like how do you navigate, splitting the time for your son and for yourself and also your relationship?
So time and stuff is pretty easy for me because I can just get a babysitter and stuff like that.
Where do you find these babysitters?
So you can just find them off Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I used to have an au pair at one stage, which
Ooh.
was really fun.
Expensive though, right?
Not too expensive. You just pretty much pay them. Well, with my au pair, I got to pay by the week, and then they just get to live in my house rent free, and they can eat whatever they want.
Oh, okay.
But she was like so amazing, so I used to like double pay her and just overpay her because I was making really good money, and I was like, you deserve it. She was so sweet.
Can I be an au pair girl? Let me be that. I love kids. So tell me, how did you and your girlfriend meet?
Okay.
Wait,
Crazy story. But we originally met on Hinge,
oh my God, Hinge, Bumble, you name it, girl.
but we didn't actually officially take it seriously or anything like that until a few months later. And then we met at Mardi Gras
Oh, you
for
met
our first time.
for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
And that
what
was
happened?
2
You guys
years
went up
ago.
to each other like, oh hey, how are you?
So we just kind of planned to meet up as friends.
Oh, at
and
Mardi
I
Gras,
wasn't
okay.
even like, I don't know, I wasn't even like
Looking.
really expecting anything. I was like, oh, we're just going to be friends. Like, that's it. And yeah, and then we met and then we just clicked and
Yeah.
fell in love.
It was like chemistry right away, like romantic connection.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. So I see like she's very supportive of you. She's always at all your shows. Like, what does she take from your modeling? Because sometimes maybe you do some like risky shoots, like, lingerie or swimwear. What does she like take from that?
Honestly, she supports everything I do.
Yeah.
She just loves watching me chase my dreams
Wow.
and seeing me like improve and and she really like gets my like makes me think clearly, especially when I have moments, I'm sure everyone does, when they're really down and sad and it's hard to bounce back out of that.
Yeah.
And she just reminds me who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
And She helps me get back on my feet. She's really amazing. She's such a supportive girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm so blessed and lucky to have her.
Wow.
Yeah.
So would you say you have like these down moments a lot?
Not a lot, but I think last year there was a lot of wins and there was a lot of big, amazing things that happened to me last year.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there was just a lot of struggles with making friends and stuff like that because I had a lot of girls really do me dirty.
Wow.
Yeah, and it really hurts because I really pour myself into people and then
Me
they
too.
don't do the same thing back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, twins.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is
so-
literally my whole personality. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's what really got me down a lot last year, but I've definitely bounced back and I've came into this year with a fresh slate and
Yeah.
it is honestly true. You become who you surround yourself with.
Exactly.
So
If you're around a bad crowd, they will drain you, drain
Yeah.
the life out of you, honestly.
Yeah. So this year I'm really being picky and choosy with the type of friends I make because I don't want what happened
go
last
back.
year to ever happen again.
Do you mind sharing a little bit or?
So I just got used a lot. People use you for money.
Mm-hmm.
People use you for just the positivity you bring
Yes.
to them.
They try and drain your light.
Yeah,
you know?
they drain you. They over time they start comparing themselves to you, and then they try to act like those qualities that they said they did like about you, they now no longer like, but then they're trying to copy those qualities.
Yeah, they want you
it's
to
like-
stop doing, those qualities and then get it for themselves, basically.
Yeah, yeah. It's
crazy.
And then I've also had some girls try to copy and paste.
Wow.
So pretty much try and copy everything I'm doing down to my personality,
Oh
down
my God.
to everything I wear, and they change their whole wardrobe and everything. So I've had that happen to me. But I'm like, girl, good luck trying to keep up with me because
Ooh,
I
you can
change
never.
quick.
Yeah.
like
You change, yeah.
and because I'm like, in my eyes, I'm very original in my own
You
world and
are.
everything
There's no
I
one like
do.
you, girl.
Like,
You're that
yeah.
girl.
I just don't like to follow trends or anything. I always just do everything my own way.
Same.
So when, like, I don't know, some friends, well, they're not even, I would call them acquaintances.
Yeah. People
They-
you know.
They try and copy what I'm doing, my style and this and that. And then I change. And then they're like, always going to be a step behind.
Literally. Wow. That's amazing. So tell me, what do you like most about modeling?
I love the attention it
Yeah.
brings. I think all the good girls do. Like,
Of course.
that's the main
the
thing,
spotlight,
right?
girl. Like, when I'm modeling, I'm in the zone. Okay?
Yeah. I love that it's helping me get my face out there more as well because my original goal is acting. I want to become an actress.
Like Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am in some, like I do some extra roles and stuff like that at the moment, but I'm also studying acting as well.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm definitely using modeling as a stepping stone as well towards that. And also in this generation, modeling does represent a lot of curvy girls like me now. So I do like to
Show your
like be
body,
one of
girl.
those girls
Yeah.
that show that like you don't have to be
A certain
extremely
size.
skinny and
Modeling
it's
is
not
for
like
everyone.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really cool
Wow.
that it's like that. And back when I was younger, I wanted to be a model, but I never thought I could be because
You didn't see
the
people
standards
like
of-
you.
yeah, there wasn't any when I was younger.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Keep shining, girl. So let's get into the questions. Yesterday I asked you to put up some questions on your story and let's see what they said.
okay, so I get so many questions about my nose job.
Ooh.
Like all the time. I have that many. I can't open. I'm so sorry to everyone, but I can't open all the DMs because there's way too many. They're flooding my TikTok and my
So how
Instagram.
did you tell everyone you had a nose job?
So
Is that what they're asking?
I
or-
got my nose job through a surgeon, and he's got quite a lot of followers.
Oh,
So
he
he's
posted you.
posted me, and now I just get like a billion DMs, and like I've done tons of TikToks about my nose, but people will still have more questions.
Like, how long did it take to heal and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Wow.
So with my nose, it's been about a year. So this is what it looks like now.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't like your original nose?
No. So I had a very wog nose before.
Where are you from?
It's not that there's anything wrong with that,
Yeah.
but it just didn't suit my face. But I'm Maltese, Spanish, and Welsh. That's my nationality. And my nose had like a big bump here, and I had wider nostrils, and I have a small face naturally, and
Yeah.
the nose
It didn't suit your-
yeah. So I knew I was pretty behind my nose. Like,
Not mine, your nose. Yeah.
so yeah, my nose has been like one of my favorite surgeries I've ever had, to be honest.
Yeah.
And yeah, everything's good with my nose as well. I can breathe really well. I've had no issues at all. I do recommend the surgeon. I forgot his name.
No, I forgot his name. Girl, bye.
We'll tag him in the captions below.
Recommend Mr. No Name. Wait, so you did the surgery, you
In
were
Turkey.
still with your girlfriend. Was she supportive of that?
So no, I wasn't with her yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've been with my girlfriend for 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I
So
got
she
my
didn't see your other nose?
Oh no, so I've had my nose for longer than that. So I've had it for over 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it took a year to like fully heal, you said?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So apparently it takes a year for its final
Final
shape.
form.
Yeah.
And it looks way different than the day after the surgery, or like when you saw it for the first time?
So after the surgery, my nose was like super swollen, but I actually had no pain at all after the surgery. Like,
Did you get
ever.
any like bruises in your eyes?
I
Like-
did have a little bit of like, I look like a chipmunk kind of, and I had like heaps of swelling, no bruises really, mainly just swelling on my face, but there was zero pain.
Wow.
Like I was out walking around straight away.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. When did those bruises like leave, or the swelling leave?
I think it took about a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So 1 week, no makeup?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll survive.
Well, you have like this cast on your face. You don't really want to wear makeup.
Oh, yeah, the cast.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, some girls put makeup on. I did put makeup on for like the reveal of the nose because I wanted to make sure I feel pretty.
yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
So tell me, what other question did you get? Oh, yeah, about your surgery, your boobs.
Oh, yes. So I'm going to be getting my implants removed.
They look so natural.
Yeah, they look natural.
Wow.
I have loved them like the time I've had them, but I've had them for now 10 years
Oh, so did you do them before or after you were breastfeeding?
before.
Oh.
Yeah. So I got them done when I was 18.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it affect breastfeeding or no?
No. But my milk supply when I was breastfeeding was low because I wasn't eating because I was going through like postpartum depression.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only reason my milk supply wasn't good. It had nothing
Wow.
to do with my implants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Kind of sucks.
Wait, so why do you want to get them taken out?
So when I did get them, I was very insecure of my breast. And they were something I did love, but every couple years, I would say every 2 years, I go into panic mode, thinking, oh no, one's ruptured, this and that. But yeah, so going into the panic mode, it really like freaks you out. And when like of course I go get them checked and stuff, but even when they go get them checked, they don't really know how to check them properly.
Oh, the doctors don't know how
the
to do
doctors
that?
don't know how to.
Why not?
And apparently they can't really see them properly on the ultrasounds and stuff.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know. So was kind of freaking me out over the years. I personally don't recommend getting them, but like if you really want to go ahead, like that's up to you.
Yeah. So what made you want to get them?
I was just so insecure. Like I didn't have any boobs and I was super insecure. And now like I am a lot older and honestly I would like to have small boobs and just
Are you prepared for them to go back to the size?
Yeah, I've done like a lot of debation in my head and just like looking at girls with curvy bodies and small boobs. I think they look amazing. And yeah, I think I will look really amazing too, even if I have small boobs. Like I really don't.
You don't
like
care.
I don't really care anymore. Like I don't feel like I need them. Yeah, so and also just having them out of my body and not being in panic mode because I honestly think my left one has ruptured. So that's really scary, which I always feel like that. But this time I'm actually getting a lot of issues with breathing and stuff like that. So it's a lot more scary now and I wake up with them in pain.
Wow.
So yeah, so that's pretty scary. A lot of surgeons try and recommend, you can always downsize and put more in, but I'm like, why would I want to put more in? Like, I need to at least have a year break. Like if I really want more after a year, then I'll put some in. But if not, if I like my body, then I'll just keep it how it is.
Wow.
And I'm ready to like embrace my natural body as well.
That's amazing. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
So would you say you have like a new insecurity as an adult?
What do you mean?
Like, do you have something that you're insecure about? Because before you said it was your like small boobs.
Oh,
and your nose. So what would you say is your insecurity now?
Honestly, sometimes I get insecure about the way I speak.
Really?
Like I feel like I suck at pronouncing things.
You think so?
Yeah. So I actually didn't realize that I speak a bit different from other people until on TikTok people started to point that out to me. But I was raised by my dad and he's dyslexic and his first language wasn't English. He was actually born in Wales, so they have their own language. So he learned English while he came over here. And then obviously I lived in America for 5 years. So my accent kind of goes American Australian and also I don't speak like how typical Australians speak either. So I think that's what kind of messed me up. And then but that's probably the main thing.
I feel like you speak normally.
Yeah, so some people think I speak fine and normal and then some people judge every sentence or every word I say and I'm like, come on, we live in Australia where everyone half-asses their words.
Yeah. So you're building your TikTok. How many followers do you have on there?
I think I have like a little bit over 8,000.
Wow, that's amazing. So how do you handle like not just positive but like negative like comments?
It used to affect me like a while ago, but it was because I was going through a lot of hard times. I've grown heaps like over the years.
Yeah, you told me you've changed since like, the last time you saw me. So how would you like say you've changed?
Oh yeah, I've changed in like every single way because I'm always consistently working on myself.
Do you go to therapy or do you just do self
work? Yes, and just always like just trying to better myself as a person and Yeah, so I always just focus on bettering myself and being the best version of myself and being the person that I see myself in a few years.
Wow.
Like, yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah.
I love that. So, how did you get yourself out of that dark place?
That's a good question. So it's really hard.
Yeah.
So when you are going through it, it's really hard because you can become bedbound, and when you are going through depression and stuff like that, the best way to try and get out of it is you need to start by being aware that this isn't the end.
Yeah.
And you need to be aware that that like eventually things will get better, and life is an up and down roller coaster. Like
is.
things can go really good and then they can crash and become really bad. And the way to the way to try and push yourself through it is firstly being aware, and then second, listen to like motivational positive things.
Yes.
But also let yourself feel those feelings. Don't ignore those feelings. Let
You have to
yourself
sit in
cry.
it. Yeah.
Let yourself scream. It's okay. It's normal. It's so normal to be upset. I know in society, a lot of people make you feel like an outcast and weird because you're upset or a little bit different,
Or
you find-
emotional, or
well, you have different qualities about yourself that, I don't know, like other people don't exactly like, but it doesn't matter because you're you and you're unique in your own way. And those are all things you need to remind yourself, and just trying to get yourself out of the bed and pushing yourself to do something. And it can be as simple as getting up and making your bed, washing the dishes. And even if you still hate yourself while you're doing that, you're doing something.
at least you're
Like
up.
you're getting yourself, you're forcing yourself, and eventually your whole mindset will change. And also music really helps, and it does matter what type of music you listen to. If you listen to the right type of music, it can really shape your life. Yeah.
What were you listening to?
So I listen to a lot of positive, uplifting music, woman power type of music, very inspirational music. There is, if you go on Spotify, there is an album called Queen Energy Only.
Wow.
And it's very uplifting. And you also got to remember what your goals are in life as well, because I've came from nothing. Like I've been homeless 3 times in my life, and and when I was in America, it was extremely hard, and I had to push past all the fucked up shit that I went through. And honestly, I always had a vision for myself, and even where I am today, I would have never imagined I would have made it this far. So also just remembering to be really grateful for where you are. Sometimes you work so hard and all your whole life starts changing, but you forget where you came from because of the people that are around you really can do that to you. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Tell me about your time in America.
So I moved to America when I was 17 years old.
From Australia.
Yeah, from Australia.
Why?
I was bullied really, really badly as a young child.
Wow.
I don't know why.
Was it your accent
I think it was
or the way you looked, or
I think it was because my personality was different. Like I wasn't able to click with everyone else.
how would you describe yourself as a child?
So I was very shy.
Yeah.
I was extremely shy. I found it really hard to communicate with other people.
Wow.
Yeah. And yeah, so people just bullied me really, really brutally. People made up
You had no
rumors.
friends.
No.
Wow.
It was really bad to the point where people were trying to beat me up like every single day. I had really long hair and someone came and chopped it all off. Eggs were getting thrown at me.
In Sydney?
Yeah, Sydney. It was not really Sydney. It was down the south coast, Jervis Bay area, where it all happens. But I think because it's also a small town, so everyone just liked to be mean.
Just to you? Like throwing
I'm
eggs,
sure there
cutting
was.
your hair?
Yeah, I feel like I was one of the main people. Yeah,
What?
it was really
what type of
brutal.
School was that? Damn.
Yeah.
What school was that?
It was down the south coast. Yeah. So when I was 15 years old, the mean girls at school set me up to get
To get what? Oh my God.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. So it was really fucked up. But
Did it happen?
Yeah, it happened.
Oh my God.
I went to school the next day and all the girls were laughing at me at recess time. They were all sitting there laughing at me.
Because of what happened?
Yeah. And then they're like, ha ha ha, you got da 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 da.
What?
Yeah. And
Did you tell any
I didn't
teachers?
say anything at first. I was so scared. Like I was like traumatized. I was really really scared. And I ended up telling my dad, I think it was like a month later. And I went through court for so long. And then I just
guy or a girl?
it was a guy.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And I went through court for so long and then I went over to America like when I was 17. I just couldn't handle it anymore. It was just
You went by yourself?
yeah, I went by myself. Yeah.
And you said you went to court. Did you win? Did you?
Well, he's free, walking man, because men are allowed to get away with stuff like that.
So you didn't go to jail?
Just got charged.
Oh.
That's it.
Didn't go to jail? Wow. No. That's crazy.
But their excuse was I was 15 when I started going to court, right?
Yeah.
I moved to America when I was 17. That's how long the court was taking. And I just couldn't handle it. And they said the reason why he didn't go to jail is because I went to America and didn't finish it.
But
I said, it's been fucking years. I'm not.
didn't finish.
I'm not repeating this story anymore.
Literally, you have to go to trial, all this stuff.
I
It's
have
crazy.
and it's so traumatizing just
Repeating
repeating
the
the same story over and over again.
In front of everybody.
But you know what? What happened to me in Australia really prepared me for what happened to me when I got to America. So
what
it gets
happened
worse.
Wait, what
Unfortunately, it gets worse. So when I was in America, I was 17, so I went back to high school. Let me just say, I was raised by my dad in Australia. He raised 4 children by himself. He's such an amazing man. My mum left when we were all babies. I was only 4 years old. And my youngest brother was 1 year old in diapers. And she went over to America and married some man over there. So now back to what I was saying before. When I was 17, that's where I originally went. I went to Michigan. And I went into her house to live with her. And while I was in high school high school, honestly, in America was the best experience of my life.
Really?
Holy shit.
You didn't
It's
get
so
bullied?
good. No, they just loved me.
Wow.
Because I was
what,
Australian.
they loved you and your accent and
Yeah, they loved me so much. So that was my first time actually experiencing being loved and by other
that's so
people
sad.
and making so many friends. It was such an amazing experience. It was just like being in a movie. I literally thought I was in a movie.
You had all these friends. You were
Yeah.
getting praised. Wow.
Yeah. So when I was 18, my mum's husband at the time, she's no longer with him anymore. She's gotten a divorce after 18 years.
Wow.
He was very abusive and he actually
you, or-
yeah, to me. And he actually kicked me out of the house on the streets.
And your mom didn't say anything?
No, he had it over her.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Is it
Which
because
is
you didn't
fucked
do
up,
what
you know,
you wanted? Like, why do you?
because he was just very controlling. So, being homeless in America is really fucked up.
Where did you
Yeah.
go? Did
So-
you take any of your stuff, or you couldn't?
I didn't really have anything. So, yeah, I started to work and make
So
money and
where were you
finally
sleeping?
just on the street.
Really?
Babe. Yeah.
Wow. No
Yeah.
blanket.
No. Just, I know.
Were you scared when someone were to like?
Yeah, it was terrifying. So when I started working,
You got a job at a cafe or
no, club,
a club?
strip club.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So the reason why I had to go into that industry was because I wasn't a citizen over there. So I had overstayed my visa.
And you had to get paid cash.
Yeah, but legally I was only allowed to work in the club. I wasn't allowed
was the only option.
Yeah, so without doing anything illegal. So that was the only option I had. I didn't have any other option.
They didn't let you do restaurants.
They wouldn't even let me get my driver's license.
Oh my god.
They wouldn't let me do anything. And even in order to work in the club, I have to go into the police station to get a dance card. And the police have to approve that, which they did. And
So why didn't they want to send you back to Australia? Because you said
I don't know.
Overstayed your visa, so they
Trump,
just let you stay?
Trump wasn't president, so yeah.
I thought they would have been like, okay, get out now.
Yeah, they would have done that now in this generation.
That's okay.
But no, I was fine.
Yeah.
So I started working in there, but it was very dangerous. It was so dangerous.
Yeah, strippers get followed and everything.
Yeah, so I went through some real messed up experiences with cab drivers not even taking me to work and taking me to their dodgy fucking place, and like shit like that happened to me. And one time, this is one of my worst experiences. One time I got taken from the club and I was kidnapped. 3 days. Not one person. Not one fucking person. And I had friends and stuff. Not one fucking person which tried to call
Reported
me
you as a missing person.
or even cared to even check on me to see where the fuck I was.
Kidnapped.
Yeah.
Did he give you food? Did you give you water?
Like my...
What?
It was so bad.
Kidnapped.
Yeah. So they were trying to traffic me.
Oh, human trafficking.
Yeah, they were trying to do
work.
that, but I'm stubborn and I wasn't doing anything they wanted me to do.
What did they want you to do?
They were trying to get me to do drugs, and they were trying to sell me, like trying to prostitute me and stuff. And I was like, I ain't fucking doing that. But they did fucked up shit to me. Yeah, when they grabbed me, they put a gun to my head and pulled me into the car and tied me up.
So, like, they just let you say no? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, because I have to be, so if they're the way they were trying to do it, if they're trying to traffic me, I have to be like willing to be like yes to whoever wants to do it with me.
But if you're not complying, wouldn't they just like off you?
Well, what happened was 3 days in, so they kept taking me to, the first time they took me to a dodgy motel.
Oh my God.
And, like all tons of fucked up shit happened. They did ton of fucked up shit to me. And then I wasn't obeying anything that they wanted me to do. And the guy was like, well, I have this lady, do you want to go be with her? And I said yes. I was like, a girl, yes.
Yes, please, check, please.
So he took me to some lady, and so she was like a crackhead, and she was smoking like something out of a pipe.
I
don't know, like meth or something. And she was also trying to traffic me. She was like a pimp or something. And she was trying to do the same thing, but she was even trying to force me to have her pipe, and I was like, no, like,
how can you just say no and they don't do anything?
No,
they don't hit you. They don't offer you
like you can't. I don't know. They didn't try and shove it down my throat. They didn't try and
yeah,
do
but
that.
didn't they have a weapon to make you like say yes? Like I don't.
Yeah, they didn't do that.
Oh,
I got lucky.
wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
because usually they would have just been like, "Oh, she's saying no, bye." Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But what happened was this lady, she was like, okay, I'll just take you home because I'm crying. Like, I'm telling her my story and like, I want to go home. I want to go home.
Oh, so she actually took you
And
home.
no,
Oh,
she took me to a drug house and then she sold me for a whole bag of
so you were the
white
payment.
stuff, like this big.
Hey,
She sold me
to
for like
who?
crack or something to some drug lord. I don't know, like this
So you
guy
were
in a
with
drug
him?
house.
You were with him
he
now?
now he was scary. He was scarier than the other two. So he was really scary and he was like terrifying. And he pulled me out of the car. He dragged me into the drug house and there was bodies laying everywhere.
Dead?
I don't know. I don't know whether they're
They
alive
look like
or
they
dead.
were sleeping or just like how did they look like?
They're on the ground.
Oh,
I don't know.
wow.
I don't know if they were all drugged out or
Yeah.
they were dead. I don't know.
Girl,
And then
where is your book? Where is your book?
Yeah, he done some fucked up shit to me. And then
Oh my God.
so he didn't take no for any answer.
Yeah.
So this guy wouldn't take no for an answer this was like by the second day. So he was like, okay, I'm going to pimp you out. And he bring this man to the house and this man was supposed to take me to these two white guys to pimp me out or some shit. And this was a black man and he pulled me into the car with him away from the other guy.
Wow.
And he was like, just, he didn't say anything. And I'm just crying to him and talking, like telling him, like, I want to go home. This is like, I was explaining my whole story. And he heard my accent, my Australian accent. And he's like, what the fuck? You're not even from here. Like he thought it was just a white American girl or something.
Yeah.
And the moment he heard my accent, he's like, oh, I thought like I didn't know he like this, like he did this.
So because you're from Australia, you're free to go?
Yeah. So he's like, oh my God, don't worry. I'll take you back to my house. Cause he was going to take me to these two white guys or something. That's what he was saying to me. And he said, okay. Cause he thought he would like, he was just obeying his friend, the guy that bring me out there, and saying, well, he's just doing his job or whatever. And then when I started talking, that's when he was like, oh, fuck, like, what the fuck? Like, my friend's fucked up. Don't worry about him. And he took me back to his house and he gave me food. So this was the night time of the second day.
The first time you were eating?
Yeah. So he gave me food and it was like this stew thing and it was delicious.
Wow.
And he said, don't worry, my girlfriend will be here soon. And not long after, his girlfriend arrived. And the next morning, his girlfriend arrived. And she took me to her grandparents' house. And then that's where
transferred.
she gave me clothes and let me showered and stuff. And then the grandparents pretty much got me like a taxi back home.
Back where?
And I was back, and this all happened in Flint, Michigan. So I was like 2 hours away.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait, so where did they take you back to your stepdad's house?
Yeah, so they took me there. And
They accepted you back?
Yeah. So I didn't I just walked in and I didn't even tell my mom like what had happened.
You were just kidnapped?
Yeah, I didn't tell her anything. And even like because of my past and everything I had already gone through, I didn't even cry.
Oh my God.
Like once I was back, I was more like it was more of like a sense of relief, and I didn't even cry or anything. I was just like, all I did was like, oh, I was just fucking put here on earth to suffer, and then I moved on.
Oh my God.
And then eventually I did tell my mom, like a few months after I told her.
That you were
and she didn't
kidnapped?
even care.
Did she like?
didn't even
Did she not
care.
believe you or?
No, I don't know, but she didn't care.
Wow,
And then
that's crazy.
yeah. And then yeah, and then like that was the worst thing. And then like I've been through like other bad experiences where like I was beaten really badly and stuff like that.
Oh my God, by who?
So I had a friend, he was a guy, and I would hang out with him all the time, but we were just friends. And this day, I didn't even know because like this was a person I hung out with all the time. So I didn't know he had bad intentions or anything.
Yeah.
But one day he took me to his friend's house, and his friend was there, and there were a bunch of people that were drinking, and there was girls and guys there
This was America?
in America. This was like in the winter time, and it was snowing. I think I was around 20 years old when this happened, and pretty much I went in there, and not long after, the guy, he was like a Puerto Rican guy, he had like a massive ring on his finger, and he punched me, and I was standing on stairs, and he punched me really hard in the face.
In front of everybody?
In front of everyone.
Even your friend?
Knocked me out, yep. Knocked me out completely. My friend that I thought was my friend, he fucked off. He left.
Wow.
Because they done this because it was a rob-in, so they were just trying to rob me. So they stole my phone and my wallet and stuff. So this guy knocked me out. The girls and the guys, they all gang bashed me while I was completely knocked out on the ground. They were just punching into me.
Oh my God,
and then
you could die.
Yeah, and then one girl was like, okay, stop now. And then, yeah, she lifted me up, and then they picked me up and they threw me out the front, like at the door. And it was snow, like the snow was like this deep.
Oh my God.
I had nothing. I didn't have my phone, didn't have my wallet, had nothing. I didn't even know where I was. All I knew, I was in Detroit.
Oh my God.
In the middle of Detroit somewhere. In the hoods. Yeah, so I just, like, they said, you better fucking leave. I'm going to shoot you, da-da-da. So I ran away, got out of there, and I ran.
And your face is all bruised up.
Yeah, I found a gas station, and the man in the gas station was like, oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay? I said, I just want to go home. And then I tell him like my address, and he actually just drives me home, luckily.
Wow.
So there is good people, but there's fucked up people. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
So that was like a whole, like, just to get me robbed.
But that's crazy, girl. Like, what do you think when these things happen to you?
Well, back then when like I did go through all of this stuff that happened to me, I kind of looked at it as I was like, in my head, I literally just thought I was put on earth to suffer because I was like, felt like I was rejected from a young child, and just no one liked me because I'm different. And that's it. Like, that's all it was. And that's pretty much like that was my mindset for years. And I had built a wall so high in my head where I actually became emotionless. So for a long time, I'm not like that anymore, but for a really, really long time, I stopped feeling all my emotions. So I was just like nonchalant.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was, so it was just a massive war. And like when I eventually did come back to Australia, I finally started to try to knock down that wall, but the emotions poured out extremely strong.
How? Like tears or anger or
Just everything all at the same time.
wow.
And
you didn't have anyone to confide in.
so, like, what do you mean?
Like you said, when you told your mom about the kidnapping, she didn't care. So when you told her about the robbing, did she care?
No, she didn't. No.
So you guys, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. She just didn't.
So you guys
care.
have a fractured relationship?
I feel like she, like, now she's like, she's changed a lot. And I feel like she knows, like, all the wrong she's done over the
So
years.
you've forgiven her?
Yeah, on the most part I have. But, you know, there's always, like, a little bit of a war.
Yeah,
No matter
and
what.
resentment.
It's like, just have to be careful. Yeah, just have to, like, always have to keep up a wall. But I feel like that's with anyone. Like, you have to be careful around.
Especially if they hurt you, you know, so deep.
Yeah.
So did you ever see that guy again that took you to get punched?
No, but he does follow me on my social medias.
Has he reached out? Like, hey, sorry. Like,
No, he's never apologized, but I see him stalking me. Like, I look at my things and he stalks me and stuff.
what is his problem?
Yeah. I don't even think he knows the wrong in what he did.
By leaving you to get beat up, that's crazy.
In the fucking snow.
Wow. Like, as a man, like, you're just going to leave this girl.
People are, like, I'm telling you right now, I've experienced some real fucked up people, especially in America. Like, I've experienced some really, really fucked up people there.
Wow.
And, like, obviously when I come back here to Australia and I'm trying to make new friends and pretty much starting fresh and all of that, I have so many walls up and, like, so many trust issues. So I have to like let a lot of those walls down. And, like, over time I had to realize Australia is not so scary like it is in America. Like, because
we don't really
was
have
so
guns.
scared. Yeah, I was so scared of, like, everything because I'm got a lot of street smarts, but there are certain rules that I do want in a friendship. Like, there are, like, unspoken rules that
What would you
I
like
expect.
in a friendship?
Like, if I'm going out with my girls or whatever, like, I expect us girls to all stick together the whole night. Like, no one ditches each other.
Yeah.
But, like, that should be an unspoken rule. But I notice there's so many girls,
They'll
ditch.
go off with a guy.
Yeah, and I'm like, do you know how trashy that is as well? Like, why are you ditching your girl for a guy?
that you just met.
Yeah. And, like, I don't know, like, they say how safe it is, but it's also dangerous too here.
Yeah, and now if you're
like,
drunk,
there are
of
still
course.
things that happen to people, and I'm like, girls should, like, that should be an unspoken rule to stick with your girls and not ditch each other, especially, like, girls that are, like, whipped on guys. Like, are you okay?
Literally.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
But those type of people I wouldn't continue a friendship with.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what made you leave America?
I left America because I had my son. He was about 1 year old by this point.
So if you don't mind me asking, how did you get your son?
So I had my son through a sperm donor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I decided to have a child purely because I wanted to be able to love someone and give someone my whole heart and all my love forever, for the rest of my life. And yeah, so that's, like, the main reason I decided I wanted a child because I was only 20, and that was, like, a few months
were
after
only 20?
what like, after the beating happened to me.
Wow.
Yeah. So so I wanted love so badly. Like, I was so desperate for love.
Wow.
And I wanted to be able to give someone my love because I knew, like, I don't know, like, I didn't want to be lonely anymore. So I decided to have a child. So I had my child for a sperm donor. Yeah.
Was it expensive or?
No, it's not that expensive, but honestly, best decision I ever made. I feel like my son is a big reason why I decided to keep going and keep pushing myself. And I always had a mindset where I'm just going to better myself. I never let anything that happened to me take me down the wrong road. I continued to push myself and like bring out the best in myself and fight for a better future because I could always see where I'm supposed to go in life. And I've always wanted to be an actress, and that's what was always in the back of my head. I'm going to get there. I'm going to achieve my goals. I've been through all of this. I didn't go through all of this for no reason. I'm going to keep pushing and fighting. And when I came back to Australia, I continued with that mindset. And even when I had no one by my side and stuff at all, I just kept studying and kept focusing on my goals, no matter how hard it got, because I'm in order for my son to have a good life, I need to be happy and I need to be living a good life so I can give him everything he wants in life. Yeah.
So what would you like to teach your son in terms of values and qualities and,
Firstly, he needs to know how to respect women. I am going to, when he gets a bit older, tell him a bit of my stories. And I'm going to teach him the best of my ability how to respect women. I'm going to teach him what are the important things to focus on, the sport that he's into, his schooling and all of that. I'm already doing it. Just making him very aware of the world as well, because I feel like it is important to teach your children as young the wrong and right of things. Where some people think oh, they're young, they don't know, But I'm like, no, you should be teaching them now, what's wrong and right when they're young, because that's the only way that it's going to get through their head, especially when they get older. Yeah.
Kids are like sponges. So whatever you teach them now, even a language, it will stick with them.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So tell me, how was it like working at the strip club? Were you a good dancer?
Yeah. So
okay.
In America, honestly, the first day, it was absolutely freaking terrifying. I was only 18 years old and I had no idea what the heck a strip club even looked like.
Did you disguise yourself? Or
so
did you just...
all I told myself, this is what I did. So I got ready and then I told myself in my head, because said, I want to be an actress. So this is what I said in my head. I'm just an actress. This is not me. It's not me. I'm acting right now. So that's what I put in my head. And I went out with full confidence. And
what were you wearing?
Honestly, I was wearing a cute little tie-up top.
Was that
little
your
G-string?
Clothes, or did they give it to you? Or
I went to just a lingerie store and bought it. Yeah. I had no idea what to wear.
Okay. So what was your first act?
Yeah. So I was just I just took it as that. And then I walked out on stage and so many dollar bills got thrown at me make it rain.
Wait, was this before or after your
that was
job?
my first ever day.
Okay.
And then over the years, I became really, really good. Really good dancer.
And you were making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And I have some really cool experiences and stuff in there as well.
Yeah.
But I always stuck to my word though. I purely only danced. I didn't sell myself.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with girls that do that. Everyone has their own story and why they want to do things. But me, it was just purely
on stage.
Dancing.
Yeah. Lap dances.
Yeah. Just purely dancing. Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. Yeah. So how much were you making, if you don't mind me asking?
So like on average, I think it was like, this was years ago, by the way, girls. So don't compare, because the industry is so different from now.
Yeah.
From now to then. Then it was like way better than like now. Plus
Yeah.
Australia is different from America. So in America, the most I ever made was 20K. All on stage, all
In
being
one
thrown at
day.
me. Yeah. All in like straight away. So there was a rapper, a famous rapper. Well, he wasn't that famous. He was just famous around town.
Yeah.
Rapper went on stage and they like to spend and show off. So he was rapping on the stage and he got me up there with him. And everyone just throwing money. So that was
maybe I should change the career. That sounds good. 20K. Wow.
Well, that's America. Like,
mean, that's-
not here in Australia.
Okay. Yeah, we don't know what they look like.
Australia is a completely different.
Yeah. Yeah. In America, they like to spend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was 20K American, not Australian.
So what did you do with the money as a young, adult?
Like, I got myself together. Like, I bought my first house when I was 20 before I had my kid.
Oh my God. In
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
Do you still have it or you sold it?
I sold it. And then I traveled across America and traveled 18 states across. And then got to California. California was honestly more rough than Detroit.
Really? Isn't that LA?
Yeah, Hollywood.
Oh, I thought that was like where the
No,
celebrities
it's
are.
overrated.
Oh, okay.
It's so bad. I think it's filled with ISIS now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's real bad.
not filled.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was rough there. The homeless people there, they approach you and try to attack you once you get to LA.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you don't
There was
give
a
them money,
time
or
that was another thing. There was a time when I was doing well off in America and I did have my shit together.
yeah.
I used to go every single day before I went into work. I bought 100 $1 cheeseburgers from McDonald's and 100 $1 Arizona drinks. They're those tall,
Yeah, the teas.
the teas. And I would buy 100 of those. Every single day I did this. And I went around to every homeless person
And you
that I could find in Detroit, and I'd feed everyone. And then I'd go to work. And I used to just do that every single day. And
That's amazing.
yeah, so it got to the point where they were waiting for me.
Aw.
Waiting for me to rock up and feed them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I did. I gave back. I used to give a lot.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. But I never documented it.
Yeah,
like a lot of people
course.
document
They put a
what
photo
they
of your
do,
face
but I
and
was just
here.
doing it. I
Exactly.
was just helping people.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Just did it out of like the kindness of your heart.
yeah.
Wow.
And like I knew how it was to be in that position, and it's hard. So
That's amazing.
yeah, having someone come and help you in that ways would be
It means a
good
lot.
feeling. Yeah. Yeah, and I do believe like what happened with me, like I had good karma. I was like, I'm giving myself good karma for work. I'm going to make more money now.
Exactly.
That's how
When you give, you get 10
Yeah.
times back.
Yeah, that's what I felt like happened. So every time I give, like I was having such good karma at work and making more.
But you still wanted to help people too, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
So would you ever go back to the strip club? Or like try an Australian strip club?
So I did go back in Australia.
Oh, how was it?
Yeah. Completely different. I honestly, when I first got back here, I was studying and stuff like that, but I didn't even know there was strip clubs here when I first got back here. I only thought there was brothels, and like I'm not going to work in a brothel. So,
Yeah.
but then when I heard about it, I did try it out to see if I liked it. Yeah, like they're pretty good. Like the one I worked in quite a few, and yeah,
It was like similar to the US one?
no, completely different.
How?
Yeah. So the customers are different.
Nicer
starters.
or?
No, I think they're weird.
Oh, they're weirder here.
Weird.
Like creepy. Most of them are like married or like,
Yeah.
and they're coming to sneak away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like being in the industry, it's like it's more like the industry is a stepping stone, and to be honest, it's smart for girls to work in it, especially in Australia. It's so much more safe, so safe.
Yeah, like you wouldn't
Nothing
get
like
followed
America.
home.
Yeah, it's
like,
oh, it can happen, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
is a lot safer, like in every way. Yeah, and it is a smart way for a pretty girl to go and make a whole bunch of money and set up their self for life. So if you are smart, if you do go there to work and you're smart, you use all that money that you make and you can set your life up.
Yeah. So how much did you make in the Australian strip club?
So back then, when ages ago, the most I've ever made was, it's not like that anymore. It used to be better back then, like a few years ago. The most I've ever made was 8K
Oh, wow.
in the club Australian, which is really good.
Yeah.
But I think on average nights now, for most girls, it's like 1,000 to 2,000.
That's still good.
And that can be like a 4-hour shift or.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're trying to, you're convincing me, girl. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. So it can really vary.
That sounds sweet.
But you also have to have extremely strong priorities with yourself. Don't lose yourself. Make sure you always respect yourself and don't listen to people that hate, because people don't know your life. They don't know where you come from. They don't know your story. And if anything, they're jealous if they do have something to say. And while they're sitting there hating, you're here leveling up your life. And yeah,
Wow.
but
How do you apply it? Not that I'm asking for a friend. How do you apply?
you just go. I guess you just go online and you just type up any strip club name.
Do you need
like,
any,
for example,
qualifications?
No,
Okay.
you don't need anything.
Wow.
Just an ABN.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
because you got to
yeah.
pay your taxes.
Yeah, of course. That's amazing.
Yeah, but yeah, so yeah.
Have you shared that with your girlfriend? What does she think?
Yeah, she doesn't mind. Like,
Yeah.
she knows my story, and if anything, she thinks it's hot.
So if you wanted to do it again, she would be cool with that.
Yeah, because she knows it's just a job.
Yeah.
Like it's all work. It's all fake. It's like acting. It's not actually real. Like for the
Especially if you're just standing
customers-
on the stage and just
Yeah.
doing the dancing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the customers
It's actually
might
not
think
a bad
it's real,
job.
but it is acting. The whole thing is acting.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think any girl that like goes in there is actually being their actual self. Like,
Yeah,
they're
you just play a
different
character.
person once
Call
they
yourself
leave work.
Lollipop and call it a day.
Yeah.
Did you have a stripper name?
Yeah, it was Queen.
Oh.
I actually have it written on
you
my
have a
arm.
tattoo?
It's a part of me.
Girl,
Yeah.
I'll be like chocolate drop or something.
Yeah, so I was actually in the industry for 10 years.
Wow, they should give you a trophy.
Yeah. So it does make other people like sometimes, like especially in the modeling world and like obviously leaving the strip club and all of that, it can give other people thinking, like looking at you in the wrong type of way, especially in the modeling world, and they could think that like you're into like OnlyFans or stuff like that. But if you have really strong priorities and firm boundaries, and they know that you're not that person, they will respect you
Yeah, that's true.
because you are what you put out there. So if you have very strong priorities for yourself and you know you're a classy girl, you will get that respect. You just have to not let other people get into your head, and you have to know your own self-worth. And as long as you know your own self-worth, no one can get to you. Like people can hate, people can talk, people can do whatever they want, but you know where you stand and you know who you are.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love all your stories. I can't believe you went through all of that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even make one of your
I need to
stories.
write a book, honestly. It
Oh
could
my
go
God,
on and
girl.
on and
It'll
on.
be #1 bestseller.
Yeah.
So tell me, who does your lip blush?
Oh, yeah. So I go to a lady. Her name is Annie. She's located here in Sydney. And if you tell her my name, which is Elle, she will do your lip blush for only $200.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how long does it last?
Forever. It's a tattoo.
It's a tattoo.
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Honestly, no, not that much. But I have a high pain tolerance.
Yeah.
But it's so worth it.
How long does it take? Like 30 minutes or?
I think it takes like about an hour and a half, something like that. Wow. But it's so worth it. If you guys want to go get your lips done, go to Annie. She's a small business.
Wow.
So yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, just say my name.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years?
Yeah.
So I see myself already living in my dream house.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you want to live? Like near the water or just like secluded?
It would be nice near the water. Or I'm thinking like something big enough with land so I can own a lot of animals.
Oh, you're an animal person.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. You want to have a farm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love animals. Animals never judge you.
Yeah.
Well, people do.
Animals never judge you. You don't know. They could be judging you in their head. You never know, girl.
But I also love the beach as well. Like, love the beach.
Wow.
Yeah. So owning a house is definitely a goal. Definitely being an actress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So how do you feel like now we've done the podcast? Do you regret anything you've said, or is there something you wanted to say before we leave off?
No, I don't regret anything.
Okay.
I'm an open book. Don't listen to haters.
Mm-hmm.
And focus on yourself. Focus on your mental health and believe in yourself, because your life can do a total 380 and you could be living your dreams and you don't even know it. So,
yeah. That's amazing. Wow. Thank you so much for coming on. I'm so glad you came, and there will be a next time. You'll be on definitely for sure next time. But yeah, I love getting to know you more and getting to hear your story. Like I never even knew any of this of you.
A lot of people don't. Yeah.
Kidnapped and like robbed, all that stuff is crazy. Like, wow. Like I'm so glad you made it through at the end.
And always be kind to people, because you never know like what other people are going through.
Exactly.
It's always nice to be kind. Like you don't need to keep comparing yourself to other people, because sometimes just being nice and just saying hi and saying something nice to someone can brighten their whole entire day.
Literally.
Just because they look like they're having a good day, they might not be. So
exactly.
yeah.
So what do you have coming up next? Like any modeling, any shoots?
So I just did you go to it?
Which one?
The audition. There was an audition the other day.
What was it for?
The Sydney Chic magazine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I heard about that, but I didn't go.
Yeah. So there's that. I just done that. And what's the next thing? There was something after this. Oh no, today in the podcast.
Right here. It's me. Yeah.
There's something else. Oh yeah, I'm in holiday mode, so I'm like
just chilling.
Yeah, and I'm like going to the beach a lot.
Oh, okay.
The beach and visiting family and, just giving my son the best time ever during the school holidays.
Oh, yeah, school holiday time.
Yeah.
Wow, I love that. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here today, and I can't wait till next time.
Same. Okay. Bye, guys.
See you guys. Bye.